Finally, it's recording. Okay. We're back with the first sight. My brave masked princesses and princesses are Friday special. Right. When last left off, Sachi became our girlfriend. Sunday morning, I rang Sachi's doorbell. For long, I hear soft footsteps before the door swings open. Stop, Sachi, stop. My heart. Good morning, Senpai. Why, Sachi? Are these clothes new? Yes. What do you think? You look good. They're really cute on you. That's not just me being nice. They really do make you look cute. Never seen her so dressed up this way until now. It's a fresh look, to say the least. Along with her new clothes, she's wearing a bright smile that I'm sure the crying girl downstairs never would have worn. The whole symbol seems to make her sparkle. It sure does. Thank you. Looked a little embarrassed when she first appeared in the door, but after she heard what I thought of her, her face lit right up. Morning, Markin. I'm so memorized by Sachi that I don't notice Mayumi sit by the house behind her, and her voice snaps me out of my gaze with a jolt. Good morning. Take care of Sachi. Sachi, don't cause any trouble for Mamoru-kun. Right. Mayumi's gaze is as icy as ever, her tone friendlier than usual, and Sachi responds in the same panicked voice and panicked tone that she always has when talking to her aunt. Have a good time, you two. Thank you. How have things been with your aunt lately? Lately? Well, she doesn't act any differently in the house. I guess I shouldn't have expected her to change her long-time habits overnight. She did buy me these clothes. I thought she might want me to just get anything so we could go home, but she actually helped me pick these out. It's great. Maybe she's just the type to express herself through her actions more than her attitude. I was a little worried, but I should have had more faith in her, it seems. I knew you must have said something to her yesterday. You did, right? No, we were just standing around talking. That's a lie, of course, but Mayumi more or less begged me not to tell Sachi. They need to settle their differences on their own anyway. All I can do is watch. Oh, you were? But Aunt Mayumi didn't even tell me why she suddenly wanted to buy me clothes. Did you ask her? Yeah, kind of. Ask her directly when you get a chance, and not just for this. You should be straightforward with her whenever you need something. If you ask her directly, I'm sure she'll answer you directly. Probably. I guess so. I'm sure she doesn't hate you. If she did, I doubt she'd have brought you these clothes. Yeah, you're right. I'll have to thank you again for that. By the way, are you sure you're fine without a hood? Yeah, as long as I'm with you, I don't care who sees me. You really think these clothes suit me? Yeah, totally. You're really cute. I think the old me would have been embarrassed to say something like that out loud, but that's how I really feel, and if it makes Sachi smile, I'll say it over and over again. As long as you think so, I don't care what anyone else thinks. Pretty soon we arrive at the place where we were supposed to meet up with Akemi and Tomo, though it seems they beat us here. Hey! You guys are late! Sorry. Actually, we're about 10 minutes early. We've been waiting here for so long! Akemi, being early isn't a bad thing. But don't get mad at them for being on time, seriously. Whose side you're on? We're here to meet them, so maybe they should get here a little early. Right, early. You mean like an hour early? That's how early we were? Unfortunately, yes. I wanted to meet Sachi so bad I've been seeing her in my dreams. You can't blame me for that. And like I said, if you pressure the people around you into doing things you're going to be left alone. Hey, Sachi, your outfit's really cute. Don't ignore me. Whatever. Shall we get going then? Yeah, does anyone object to walking? Nope. It's only like a 20-minute walk from here or something. Can I have a short distance to be taking the train for? Right, let's go. There's not enough room on the sidewalk for us all to walk side by side, so Akemi and Tomo walk in front, while Sachi and I fall behind them. Oh, I forgot. Remember, Senpai? Sachi looks up at me. Yeah? Can we hold hands? Yeah, sure. I just hesitated I hesitate because both Tomo and Kimi are. I guess that was more out of habit than anything. It's too late to have my relationship with Sachi at this point. It's not like I can refuse her when she stared at me with that beautiful shining eye anyway. Sachi happily wraps her arm around mine. I think I've seen her fawn over me this much before. Well, then again, she's been pretty open with her affection lately. I'd die for that. By the way, the place we're going is... You guys look so cute! Kimi, looking back at us, seems almost upset as she says this. Sachi recoils from her outburst, suddenly embarrassed, and lowers her gaze, but she doesn't let go of my arm. Kimi is actually making me uncomfortable as well, but if Sachi's not letting go, I'm not about to force her to. Tomo, I want to do that too! Hey, cut it out. It's hard for me to walk like this. Kimi, spirited as always, seizes Tomo's arm as he turns his head to glare at me. Don't look at me, I didn't do anything. Get off. Our double date's just fantastic. It's a single date plus 2. That's cold, Tomo. Fine, just don't hang on me. Like I said, it's hard to walk like that. Hehe. They look like they're having fun. Sachi-chan. The only one having fun is Akemi, but you can take her off my hands if you want. But I can't let go of Rose-senpai. You say that, but I think Tomo's the one who's actually trapped. Oh, shut up. You two aren't unpaid here. Paid? You've got the beautiful Kimi-chan wrapped around your arm. You should be more enthusiastic. There's no point in arguing with you. Despite his protests, I can tell he's not entirely against Akemi latching onto him like that. In fact, she seems to have him in the palm of her hand. Because heck yes. Oh hey, this is the place, right? Finally here, the large plaza is dotted with various stalls. And there are a few people here that are doing some kind of performance or another. Also, if you guys are shipping Akemi and Tomo, I totally encourage it. There are people here that I thought would be their instruments being played somewhere beyond the crowd. There must be a concert around here somewhere. I realized how big this event was going to be. Akemi, what's this all for? I'm sure she had more of a plan than just wandering around aimlessly. We need to use our time more wisely than that. I only looked up where it's being held. I don't know any more than you do. Jeez, Akemi, you didn't even find out why this is all here in the first place? We can find out while we're here, can't we? Looks to me like it's just one of big traditional style festival. Seems like it'll be a lot of fun. Akemi has already let go of Tomo's arm, but Sachi doesn't look like she wants to detach herself from mine. I mean, I wouldn't want to either if I was her. Well, why don't we walk around and see what's here? Yeah! Don't yell so loud. You're no fun. After a while, something stops Akemi in her tracks. Look! They're selling crepes! Wow, they are. I want one, Sachan. Do you want one too? You like sweet things, right? Grapes, Sachan! Grapes! I never had one before, but I do like sweet things. Yeah, see? Sachan wants one too. Akemi turns toward Tomo with a hungry smile. Go get your grapes. There's a pretty big line. Go stand in line. Stand in line for us! Heart. Go stand in line for us. No. What? You didn't even think about it. Why do I have to be the one to do it? I'm not the one who wants one. Don't worry, here's some catch. Buy something I like, okay? You can't force me to... You know what I like, right? Somehow, yes, I do. Maybe I should buy something you won't like. Ah, don't be that way. Sachan, you want... What do you want? I'll pay for you too. No, it's okay. I can pay for myself. It's fine, Sachan, it's fine. This is like a welcoming party after all. But, go for it, why not? Well, thank you for your generosity. So what do you want? Take a look at the menu here. Well, just whatever's cheapest, please. It all looks good. The cheapest? Boring. I told you I don't mind Sachan. Tomo-kun, get something else for her, okay? Roger that. So get the cheapest thing for Akemi and use the rest to get the most extravagant thing I can't afford. I love this guy. Sachan. Hey, wait a minute, it's still my money. Amuro, you want anything? Nah, I'm good, thanks. You guys go get drinks while I'm doing this. I'm going to be thirsty by the time I get all this. I don't want to wait in line again. Fair enough. Okay, we'll buy something to drink and meet you back here. get me some tea or something. Roger, Dodger. I tell him once he gets in line for the crepe and stand before heading up ourselves to find drinks. Oh, there's a vending machine over there. Yeah, there sure is. Is that alright? Yep. Get our drinks and find a bench in view of the crepe stand. I now use Akemi's voice for myself. Oh well. Tomo is still not here yet. Hey, Sachi. Yes? You having fun? Yes, a lot of fun. You are? Yeah, good. Seems like you're mostly getting uncomfortable with them. Yes, I have. At first I wasn't sure what to do or how to act, but I've had a lot of fun just hanging out with you all. You don't have to be so polite around us. You gotta cut loose a little more. I'm trying to be more relaxed, but really, you should be like me, bursting with energy. I'm not sure I can be like you, Akemi-senpai. Don't try to turn into you. Normal people don't burst. Hey, I got your crepes. Before I know it, Thomas stand in front of us with 2 crepes. Ah, thanks. Here, take your change too. And this one's for you, Sachi. They was joking before, but we brought back for Sachi could easily feed 2 people. So thank you very much. Don't mention it. Though I had Sachi a crepe, but once it's in her hands, all she does is stare at it and all. She turns to Akemi and Tomo suddenly looking very serious. Tomo-senpai, Akemi-senpai, thank you so much for today. I told you, there's no need to be so formal about it, silly. Yeah, especially since Akemi's been going crazy and dragging us all over the place. This doesn't have to be a one-time thing, you know. You do want to hang out again sometime. Yes, thank you. By the way, you should probably eat your crepe. Yeah, you're right. It looks so good. Sue starts eating the crepes. Akemi stuffs her face to the point where her cheeks are puffing out while Akemi eats hers with tiny little nibbles. These 2 could not be more different. How is it? Good? Yeah, delicious. Her mouth is as sweet as the crepe she's eating. I'm grateful to Tomo and Akemi for setting this all up. Hey, don't eat so greedily. You're going to push all the filling out of the bottom. But I love... And don't talk your mouth full. See? Akemi's last bite soon made the chocolate sauce start oozing out of the crust. I told you, Akemi. She gulps down another part of the crepe, but only pushes more chocolate sauce onto her hand, which of course begins to drip all over the place. At least she manages to avoid getting on her clothes. Finally, she swallows. Ah, man, anyone know where I can wash my hands? Come on, help me out. Alright, just keep those hands away from me. We'll be back soon, guys. Okay, bye. Sachi and I watched them as they go find somewhere to clean up. Their chocolate situation getting steadily worse. Those 2 sure are lively. Yeah. But Akemi-senpai makes life exciting, right? Yeah, things are really rarely boring with her. Tomoyori-senpai is a really nice person. If he says mean things sometimes. It's just how he is. Akemi's really got a hold on him. They're a good match for each other. No kidding. They're great though, aren't they? They are. You know, I haven't known them that long, but I can tell you guys will become close friends in no time. Hey, I'm hearing some rumors that Sadako has been doing to you. It doesn't sound good at all. You never told Mayumi's son or anyone else you didn't want to cause trouble for them, right? Because Sachi doesn't reply, but she's not denying it, so I'm pretty sure I hit the nail on the head. Like I said this morning, I think even Mayumi son will listen to what you have to say. All of us around you, we're all your allies. So Sachi, if you think you need to, I just never want to see you get hurt again. I never asked for help from anyone. I never thought to fight back against Sadakawa. It's like you said, I don't want to cause trouble for anyone if I can avoid it. I see. It's not that. I never stood up for myself because I didn't have the courage to do so, but I didn't have the courage to do anything. If I was brave, I'd be able to fight back against Sadakawa-san. I'd be able to tell her off. When push comes to shove, I'll be there for you. You can't be worried about causing other people trouble in times like this, both for your sakes and for the sakes of who care about you. And you're stronger than you realize, Sachi. Maybe. Definitely. But that's a decision you're gonna have to make. I understand. The next time Sadako tries to do something, I'll tell her to stop. Good. And if things get bad, it's okay to ask the people around you for help. Okay? But it doesn't sound like our heart is in it. Sorry for bringing that up so suddenly. It probably is not something we should be talking about right now. Today's supposed to be a day where we have fun together and forget our troubles. Hey, if you don't eat your creep, you're gonna end up like Akemi. Oh, right. Let's just start eating the crepe in her hand once more. I help it and help Sachi take her mind off Sadakawa. Looks good. Are you enjoying it? Yes. I don't really get to eat this sort of thing at all. It's probably the best thing I've ever tasted. I guess I should have asked Tomo to get me one too. Oh, then, do you want a bite? Here. Sachi holds the crepe to my mouth. I'm all too conscious of the fact that Sachi had her own mouth all over it. Maybe she's trying to pay me back for when I shared my lunch with her that one time. Sachi stares at me unexpectedly. Her hand on me. Okay. Take a bite of the crepe for me. Is it good? Yeah. I have no idea what's in this thing, but it's incredibly sweet. So sweet! Jeez, you two doing something so sweet like that while we're gone. Startled, I jerk my head around to see Akemi and Tomo return. They totally just saw that, didn't they? So my face feels like it's on fire, and I look over at Sachi to see their cheeks have gone also red. But she's almost happy about it somehow. That's so cute! Tomo, I want to do that too. We can't. You've already devoured your crepe, didn't you? Let's buy another then! I refuse. Suddenly a loud boom comes out of nowhere, and all four of us jump in surprise. What the heck was that? I look toward the direction of the sound, but the crowd makes it impossible to locate its source. What indeed? Maybe it's part of the performance we saw. Yeah, right! We saw a lot of people doing shows and stuff on our way in. Let's go over and try to find them. Oh, well, yeah. Well then, let's go. Sachi, are you done with your crepe? Yeah, just one more bite. So you know the rest of the day is going to be a lot of fun. I'll try to make it as fun for Sachi as I can. I like it when she smiles so much. Adorableness. My eye on you, your eyes on me. This is final act, guys. Home stretch. Rui's side. I'm seriously in a bad mood. I want to hit something. I'm in class, but I'm so angry. I can't concentrate on what's being taught. Last weekend, they said there was some kind of event going on, so I went into town to check it out. What I saw there really disgusted me. I saw another group of students from my school there. I'm not saying hate them, just because they're from my school, though. What disgusted me is that they were with one of my classmates, Sachi. Of course, I couldn't just start something in that crowd of people, so I just beat the snot out of a trash can and went home. I hate those guys. That girl with only one eye, well, she's fun to kick around, but I don't hate her because of how she looks or anything. I hate her because she's a spineless insect. Even if I assault her, she never gets mad. Even if I grab her leg and trip her up, she never tries to fight back. She never complains. She never even glares at me as she's scurrying away. The way I see it, there's no reason for me to stop anytime soon. She'll never ask anyone for help. She'll never even have friends who can help her. I hate her, but I love how she trembles when I hurt her. That's why she'll always be my punching bag. But lately, something's been getting between me and my punching bag. There's been some second-year guy who I think only transferred a few months ago. He's been sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. I doubt that weakling just asked for help from some upperclassmen she doesn't even know. I bet he's just helping her because it makes him feel good about himself. Doesn't feel like he's better than someone. I don't care how much he needs to use her as a pathetic confidence booster. He didn't do anything to deserve that, the coward. She just got lucky. This weekend, I was with that second-year guy and two others, and she looked so happy it made me sick. I've seen the other two she's been with before. I especially remember the Akemi girl. And this girl, she came to preach to me about how I was so mean, or some stuff like that, with that stupid white knight attitude. As soon as I found out she was in this high school, I was going to wait to see if she'd come at me again, but she never did. I doubt she wants anything to do with me more after what I did to her. I feel like she'd spit in my face. I'm running out of patience. Finally, the bell rings and school is over. Sachi's going to try and be the first one out of the classroom again, but today I'm not going to let her get away. Race the way before her and stop her from leaving. Hey! Yes? Come here, I want to talk to you. I grab her arm before she can say anything and drag her out of the classroom. That hurts! I would normally start using it as my punching bag right then and there, but this time I needed to find someone where we won't be disturbed. School is over. Neil students on the stairwell are those going to their club activities. I drag her up to the door that leads to the roof and pin her there. Stop it, please. Did that little creature just try to talk back to me? What did you just say to me? I said, any resistance she wanted to show me leaks out of her, and she shuts her mouth. Her white knight friends must have been trying to get her to stand up to me. I don't like that, and I learned that by driving my fist in her stomach several times. This time all she does is take it, so much for standing up to me. See, she'll never change. I shove her and she fumbles back. As she comes tumbling down, something falls out of her pocket and hits the ground with a clatter that echoes on the stairway. It looks like it's her cell phone, and she's got a new strap on it that I've never seen before. I pick it up in my left hand before she can move to smash it against the ground. No! She stares at her phone like a retard. Her eye is suddenly on me, and it's full of rage. Never seen such a piercing, angry glare. It stops before I can throw her phone. Her freakish eyeball is only making it worse, and the eyes seem to be brimming with courage I've never seen in her before. Leave me alone already! She jumps back onto her feet, and I can tell she's not going to back down this time. I give you back my phone! She's yelling now. I'm so surprised to hear her raise her voice at me that I stand there stupidly for seconds. And then the phone in my hand starts to ring. He's calling. Give it to me. Like I'm gonna just let her have it. Give it back, now! But she doesn't wait for me to move, and marching up to me, tries to snatch the phone out of my hand. No, you don't. I shake her off and aim a punch at her face. And she tries to block it. I've seen her fight back before, or try to protect herself like this before. She's still fighter though, so even with this newfound energy, she can't stop me from driving my fist in her face. Even though my blow connects, she stands her ground, barely letting out a sound and regaining her balance right away. Before I can pull my hand back, she grabs my wrist. Give it back! And she reaches for the phone in my left hand. And now that she's holding onto my hand, I can't hit her as easily. I push into her shoulder with the arm she's latched onto and kick her left leg out from under her. She's already leaning forward and reaching for her phone, so this easily throws her off balance. Eek! Flexively, I push on her again and throw her onto the floor behind me. I turn to follow the throw up with another punch. Or I tried to. Oh no. We're on the stairway and there's no floor behind me. I had sent her flying with more force than I meant to use. Everything seems to slow down as she flies down the stairs towards the landing far below her. Wait, Sachi's not here yet? I thought you went to find her. Arrive at the suit rack next to the exit of the school building to find Tomo and Akemi waiting there. Today, like always, I went straight to the first year classroom to meet Sachi. I couldn't find any trace of her though, so I'm thinking I might have missed her right-handed here. Maybe you didn't notice her in the crowd? No way. She would have said something to me. We never missed going home together. I don't think she went home early either. Hang on a second. Karen runs to a plastic student and asks her something. Someone she knows? Oh yeah, but you've seen that girl before, haven't you? Kami's asking her about Sachan. Now you mentioned it, I think I do. I sometimes see her when I go to meet Sachi in her classroom. Actually, she's in the same class, isn't she? Man, Kami really does have a big network of friends. Maybe it's Nagisa from Canada. Whatever the student's telling her, Kami suddenly looks very worried and she runs back to us. My goodness, she said that after Sachi left the classroom with Rui-chan. Sadako, where'd they go? Not much I don't know. I've gotta go find her. Hey, Mamoru, geez, well, I guess it'll be much more efficient if we split up. Mamoru will probably be going to the upper floor, so Kami, you check the first floor. I'll search around the outside of the building. Gotcha. Until now, Sadako has never actually tried to take Sachi anywhere. Or at least Sachi's never told me if she has. I've got a real bad feeling about this. I climb the stairs as quickly as I can. Wait, what am I doing? I should try calling her before I go searching blindly. I take out my phone while I'm running upstairs to call Sachi. Of course, until she actually picks up, I can't do anything but search blindly. Past the second floor by, those are our classrooms, and if Sadako is going to take Sachi somewhere, it's not going to be anywhere near us. If she took Sachi outside the school, she would have had to go past Tomo and Akemi, since they were waiting by the shoe rack. The first floor has too much traffic to go through, so she won't go there either. Given all that, it's very possible that she took Sachi up to the third floor. Finally, I arrive at the top of the stairs on the third floor. But now what? There hasn't been any clues that might point to where they've gone so far. Sachi hasn't answered her phone, but it must still be ringing. I rest at the third floor landing, trying to figure out what to do next. Hear a ringtone coming from nearby. It's got to be Sachi's. It must be close. It's coming from somewhere above me. I immediately think of the stairway leading up to the roof where Sachi and I ate lunch together not so long ago. Give it back! Hear a voice cry out from the same direction. It's definitely Sachi. I sprint up the stairway. The moment I turn the midway landing between the two floors, I see Sachi flying down the stairs in front of me, and before her Sadakawa arm is stretched. Watch out! I jump the stairs, my body operating on instinct at this point. Sachi! Mine goes blank as my body dives forward, just barely managing to get my arms between Sachi and the floor, and the force of her fall brings us both down. It's not what you'd consider a graceful catch, but at least I stopped her from hitting her head. Sachi, are you okay? I get a hold of myself and manage to stand up before helping Sachi to her feet. Senpai, you came for me. Yeah, are you hurt? Hit my knee, but I think I'm fine otherwise. Guess I couldn't completely protect her. She grimaces as she lets go of me and tries to stand on her own. As I look her over and check for other bruises, injuries, the very first thing I notice is that I notice a bruise on her face, and she didn't have when we first met for lunch today. Look too bad though. She can deal with that later. Okay, well right now I think we need to get you to the school nurse. Senpai, okay? Yeah, don't worry about me. I couldn't completely support her when I caught her, and her weight brought my arms down to banging on the floor. That, of course, hurt. I can't show any weakness right now. I'm not screaming in pain, at least, so there's probably no permanent damage anyway. Hey, Sadako! I look my pain down and turn to face Sadako, still standing at the top of the stairs. If I hadn't been here, Sachi would have been injured, possibly injured or worse. Like I care? It was an accident anyway. He looks away from me as she says it. When Sachi was falling, it did look like Sadako tried to reach out for her, so she probably wasn't lying about that, but it doesn't make her any less responsible. And I'm sure she's also responsible for the new mark on Sachi's face. Stop bullying Sachi. Yeah? Why should I listen to you? Because you almost got her killed just now. What do you think will happen to you if I tell a teacher or your parents what you did? Yeah, if you don't leave me alone, I'll make sure everyone knows what you're doing. Sachi doesn't retreat behind me, she just stands her ground looking Sadako in the eye. You're threatening me? You got some nerve. Sadako takes solo steps advancing towards Sachi menacingly. So why don't you just stop doing this? Sachi doesn't back away as Sadako approaches. I can't stop. I can't stand weaklings like you. And if you let someone as pathetic as you do as you please, then I'll tell. But I won't let you snitch on me. If you do, there will be trouble. What are you saying? I'm going to disappear. Huh? I'm just saying I'm going to leave the school. It's not like I have any friends here and I can't mess with you anymore, so there's no point in me being here. I'll transfer to a different school. My parents don't care anyway. Hey, you don't have to go that far. Shut up. I can't even stand to be around you anymore. I can't let you snitch on me, so I'm leaving. Got it? Sadako presses Sachi's phone into her hand before leaving down the stairs. We watch her go and I keep staring at the stairway even after she's gone, both of us completely dumbfounded by what just happened. After a while, Tomo came appear on the stairs in place of Sadako. Maruto, Sachin, like always alright? We just passed Ruchi on the stairs. Was she here? Yeah, she was. I really don't know what just happened, to be honest, but she said she'd stop bullying Sachi. She also said she hated her, was going to change schools. Wait, Ruchi said that? Yeah, I don't know if she's serious or not. There's no way that's going to happen. Why not? Didn't Sadako say she was going to change schools in middle school as well, Akemi? It was for a similar reason too, I think. What in the world? I'm going to talk to her. Akemi rushes down the stairs and we can hear her stomping down the hallway even after she steps off sight. Hey, Akemi. Jeez. That girl. Tomo follows her down the stairs. Will Akemi-senpai be okay? Tomo's the one I'm worried about. Well, after whatever Sadako said she was going to transfer during the school, but I wonder if it really is that easy, you know? Probably isn't. At least I can do more than just cry now. Yeah, you stood up to her. I was amazed, honestly. You're completely different from when we first met. It's all thanks to you, senpai. You're giving me too much credit. In the end, you're the one who stood up for her, not me. Even so, thanks for everything you've done for helping me change, finding me. Hey, you know, this is where we first met, isn't it? We haven't come back here in a long time, have we? Yeah, lately we've been having lunch on the second floor with Kemi and Tomo. Really am grateful to you, senpai. She has changed. She hasn't been stuttering nearly as much as when we first met, and she smiles a lot more as well. And when we talk, she looks right at me instead of, well, anywhere else. But that eye of hers never changes. Never changed. It stayed bright and shining this whole time. I can't get it out of my mind. Do it! We stand there in silence for a while. I gaze into her eye and she gazes into mine. Hey. Yes? You know, even if she doesn't leave this school, I don't think she'll be hurting you anymore. I think you're right. I'm not the weakling she thought I was anymore. When push came to shove, you really were there for me, senpai. You saved me. I guess that means your wounds are finally going to heal. Yeah, I guess so. Do you want to touch them while I still have them, I mean? Sure. Okay. So she closes her eye and presses her body into mine just like last time. Do it, man! Go for it! And no, it's not what you think. But there's something else we have yet to do that we're about to do. Maybe it's selfish of me, but I've been waiting for this. put my right hand on her shoulder just like last time. But this time I don't put my hand on the scar on her brow. Instead, while her eyes still closed, while she's so vulnerable, I put my free hand on her chin, lift her head up just before putting my lips to hers. I let our lips touch for only a moment, and just enough for Sachi to feel it, and she rears back a little, blinking at me in astonishment. That was unfair, you know? Yeah, I know. Sorry. Even though honestly, I bet you he wasn't. Do it again. Do it right this time. Now we're even, I think. Her eyes caught me in its spell, and I couldn't refuse her even if I wanted to. I took her by the shoulder again, and we slowly come together, her eyes open this time. As I feel myself being drawn into her eye, I draw her body close to me. Yeah. Well, that's it. That's Love at First Sight. It's an adorable little story. I tell you what. And now you know why I love it so much. It's adorable. So yeah, next up is to finish Cuphead, so I'll see you guys in that video. Leave a like and subscribe because there's always room for more. See you on the next video. Goodbye, everybody.